I've just had a call from intake to say that 2 kittens have just arrived. They're estimated to be around about 2 weeks old. They were brought in by a member of the public who just couldn't find mum anywhere. Apparently they're not looking too good, so we're going to go check them out to make sure that they're okay. These are our babies. They have sadly got something called cat flu, so their eyes are a little bit crusty. So we need to give them a little bit of an eye clean, give them some eye drops and get some food in them soon. Fingers crossed they take to the bottle quite well. Coming from mum straight to a bottle can be quite hard when they're a little bit older, so we'll see what happens. When a kitten is under the age of 3 weeks old, they don't know how to go to the toilet on their own. Mum would naturally lick them, which encourages them to go. So we'll get a bit of cotton wool, give a bit of a rub to encourage them to go to the toilet. Now that I've got the playpen set up, let's go get them in. Are you ready? Good girl. Look at all that space. Definitely ready for the playpen. So the kittens are due a weight check this morning. It's their first weigh-in since I've had them. So fingers crossed they have gained some weight. First we've got Echo. Let's see how much she now weighs. Wow, 267 grams. So she's put on 67 grams. Whisper was 190 grams when she first arrived. 218, so not as much as her sister, but she is smaller and not eating as much. So that's a really good weight gain for her. Now that the kittens are 3 weeks old, the next step for them is to learn how to go to the toilet in a litter tray. So we're just gonna sit in here and do some stimulation. So then they just get the idea that this is exactly where they need to go to the toilet. Well done, good girl. Whisper has got quite a lot of discharge around one of her eyes. So we're just gonna give it a quick clean. She's not the biggest fan of it. There we go. That is much better. Now she can actually open up her eye. So we had a vet check today just to make sure that their eyes are okay. So we got some staining done. That's why we've got the little orange colour around. There are a tiny little ulcer in their eyes, but it's to be expected from all the cat flu and them trying to scratch at it. But the vet's not concerned, which is good. We're just going to continue with the eye drops and then see how they are in a few days' time. Looks like we have our first kitten using the litter tray on their own. Well done, Echo. So what's really important for kittens is their milk. So we've got special kitten formula. Whisper has been learning how to use the bottle. Sometimes she takes it really, really well. Other times she just doesn't quite know what to do. So hopefully she takes a good amount. This is something I'm gonna have to do every 2 to 3 hours, even throughout the night. That is one content kitten now. Even though they're just under 4 weeks old, they have started to put the litter in their mouth, which sometimes means that they are interested in some solid food. So what we're gonna do is try some mousse. Oh, okay. Well, we're going straight for it. All right then. It looks like we have one kitten very keen. Now that the kittens are bigger, they are learning to run around. So I've made sure that everything in this room is kitten safe, so they can't actually get anywhere dangerous, they can't climb on anything they shouldn't be climbing. Something that's really important to do with kittens, but specifically ones that are being hand-reared, is to make sure that they get used to handling. This will include touching their paws, just in case, for example, they would need a claw clip in the future. Look in their ears. We could look in their mouth. Lovely teeth. We're gonna try again with the weaning with Whisper. She hasn't had any interest in solid food. Sometimes what you can do when they're a little bit stubborn, you just place it there so they have to lick it. No, all right, bye then. Because Whisper has been so snotty and bunged up, I've spoken to the vet and we're going to try a steamy shower for tonight. Not actually get her wet, but just her in the atmosphere to see if it helps. And then tomorrow we're going to do some nebulizing. I'll probably bring it home as well so I can continue in the evening, just to help clear everything up. I'm currently at work and I went to check on the kittens. and I heard some crunching. I'm really hoping that this is Whisper. My little secret eater is now eating pretty well. So, unfortunately for her, this means it's time for the night feeds to finish. But it's good that she's deciding to start weaning. So I'm very proud of her. The kittens are now 5 weeks old and they are due a weight check. 420 grams, so that's amazing. She's put on a lot of weight. So now it is Echo's turn. Okay, so she's 525, so she's gained a lot of weight in the last 3 days, so that's amazing as well. We like to start exposing them to different household sounds, so they can definitely hear what's going on. They're curious to see where it's coming from. So it's a good thing that they're not just running straight away. That's good stuff so far. We're gonna have no night feeds tonight. Miss Whisper is gonna have to eat the kibble if she gets hungry. We'll see how she gets on in the morning. I can see an empty bowl of kibble and quite a lot of mousse eaten. And it looks like we've got a full belly over there from Whisper as well, so that's really good. So it's time for a weight check. Let's see how big we are. 663 grams. That is a lot of weight that we've recently put on, which is really, really good. And now it's time to see how Miss Whisper's doing. 590. So again, we've put on a lot of weight too. The kittens have started to use the scratching post. This is great for them because it means that they can now start climbing up this rather than trying to climb up the sofa. Unfortunately, things have gone bad again, especially with Whisper. She has got very bad conjunctivitis, all related to cat flu. We've had to order specific drops in for them, and it's going to be 4 times a day. We need to clean their eyes every hour. Echo's pretty much the same, but just not as bad. So yeah, we're still not out of the woods yet, but bless them, they've gone through so much. They are fighting, so fingers crossed. So we are now 8 weeks old, 1 week away from our early neuter, and we need to be 800 grams. So let's see. Oh, we can just about fit in this bowl now. 800 grams on the dot, which is great. That means she is ready. We are 870, which is great, which means she is definitely ready to be neutered. Whisper is 7 weeks old. She doesn't need to be on the bottle anymore. She doesn't like wet food, and she hasn't learnt yet to basically drink from a bowl of water. I'm going to stop the bottle from tomorrow and keep a really close eye on her. Check her hydration level every day and go from there. So this is her last bottle. From tomorrow, she'll just hopefully either start having some wet food or she'll drink some water, but she's a big girl now, so this is the last one. So Whisper has decided that she does want some water. She's actually realised that maybe I need to drink something, which is good. Today is a really exciting day for the kittens. They have come to work with me because they are due their vet check. The vets are really happy with their progress. At the start of next week, we are off all medication. If everything goes well, we will be ready to be neutered and then up for rehoming. It's a big day for the girls. They are in for their early neuter. Hopefully everything goes well and we'll see them when they wake up. 1 day post-surgery, our incision, which is just there, is healing up really nicely. We're eating all our food, we are playing as if nothing has happened, and then in a few days' time, they will be off. I've just had a call from the cat rehoming team. The kittens have a potential home to go to tomorrow, so this is my last night with them. They've decided that they're gonna make sure they're nice and clean, ready for their new homes. It's the kittens' last morning with us. I'm just gonna do a final weigh-in and of course give them plenty of cuddles and kisses to say goodbye. Whisper's final weight, 9.3. Echo's final weight, we just topped 1 kilo. Though I will be sad to see them go, they are ready for their new homes. I've hand reared them from 2 weeks old all the way to 9 weeks old, and they've grown up into really strong, healthy kittens now. I will very much miss them. They have been so fun to watch and grow up, and fingers crossed the family that come and see them in a few hours really do love them. So this is now a goodbye from them. Guys, can you say goodbye? No, too busy playing. The kittens have officially left. The family loved them, and I'm so glad that they did. So now they are off on their new adventures.